What's up guys, Mr. Evo Gamer here again, coming to you with just a walk around the Cosmodrome, recapping where our Guardians came from when we first started 3 years ago. Obviously I've started in the steeps, but we're going to be walking back through the steeps, through Dock 13, through the divide, and onto the breach. And as we're walking, all we have got to remember is that we all started with basics. We are Guardians. We were once powerful, and then we are getting powerful again. Ignore the gameplay, because I missed. We are powerful once again, but we are going stronger and stronger, but so are our enemies. And with that comes, obviously, new quests, new armor, new weaponry, so we can outwit our opponents. And along our travels we've encountered many things, and we work as a team, or we endure the power alone. What you must remember is all Guardians are in one communal joint allegiance, to the point that even the Queen called for our help when the House of Wolves broke their bond of trust, and therefore started a new war. So we came to her, and they were under the leader of a Kell of Kells, or he called himself Kell of Kells, Skolas, which he was imprisoned once he was captured by us, the Guardians. We went on to face him in the prison, obviously, of elders, guarded by the warden Varix, who asked us to eliminate all of the prison inmates, because I was worried that Skolas was going to break free and try and rise again. So you go into the prison and you take them out. Then time moved on, and there was a new threat, and it went by the name Oryx, because you had the Dark Below, who was Crota, and we had Skolas for the House of Wolves, and now we are dealing with Oryx, who is the Taking King. Although things wouldn't have turned out that way, well, that's another story. We'll take a look back at, obviously this is the divide. Remember the first time you come through here, and Dock 13, this is the first ship you ever take, and it just brings back a little memory of obviously having to take on those enemies when you near on vulnerable because you have no armor. But remember, we are Guardians, and we are the call for help. Here obviously is the breach where you first encounter some enemies, and again, as you can see, they are still the same level. But evidently, obviously, there you go, is the mark of the devil, the House of Devils. I hope I've got that right, people probably commented on it. But they left behind, obviously, fail-safe mines and what they call slow grenades. And as you're walking through the actual wall itself, you encounter all of these fail-safes. Then you get an idea of why we built the wall, to stop the wall continuing. You get a sheer scale of it. You know, we must have housed thousands. But the Raging Wall went on, and now Oryx is cast in his hand. So we need to push back Oryx, which we will. But as we were obviously moving through all of this, changes are happening because there is a new threat. An old enemy, but a new threat. And we will take them on, in Iron Forge, or Rise of Iron, where Lord Saladin has always been the protector, and I would say leader of stopping from this war continuing, but now the threat is back, and once again we are called upon to defend it. And there's not much more I can say on that, as we're waiting for it to be released. All I know is we'll be fighting as Guardians again, trying to eradicate the world of an old foe with new technology called Siva, which all we know is sort of war machine infused mechanical things. And with that, we are nearing the end of the breach. I remember the first time coming through here with the old, I hope I'm saying this right, the Koshitov, that little auto rifle, which is making an appearance in Rise of Iron as an exotic, but obviously it's going to have different loadouts, I hope, more impact. You can just get a sheer size of the breach and everything, and that's what you've this is the first part you walk through. You remember? You just get an idea that there was always an access route for the Guardians, and we were about to bring on to the outside. Just devastation. There was some war. You get an idea of the wall that was protecting us for so long, and that there's now breaches all over it. Years of decay have kicked in. And as you look down, you can see the wall, the mountains. I think that might be Fell Winter's Peak, but I'm not sure. As you can see, we're taking the sights of what's been shielded away from the wall. And they are old, shall we say, refugee space shuttles, in which were meant to be our way out. They still might be. But we're going to the end of the video, guys. Just one more look out at the land. Wish I could explore it with you guys, but it's restricted out there. You just get a sheer size of the wall and everything that it protects. I've been Mr. Evil Gamer with another daily upload. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Until then, I shall see you on the other side.